Karina, and welcome back to Talkin Talons. For today, I'm being joined by
Joshua Stewart, and I play Scar.
Gabriel and I play Mufasa.
Okay, so I know you guys have a play coming up. Are you guys excited? How do you guys feel?
Honestly, yes, I'm very excited, but at the same time, I'm also very nervous because this show is such a big and well-known show, and they have done it here about 9 years ago. So just having to try to live up to the expectation of what people have seen, because the people who saw it when they were in elementary grew up and are coming back to watch the show. So it's just a matter of trying to live up to the expectation that was left.
Yeah, and as he said, is that some of the seniors here, or like even like juniors, were able to see the show in elementary school. So them seeing it as a kid and then them be able to like relive it as an actor now, being on stage, it's like a new experience. And then especially since majority or not majority, like some of the older cast members are like kind of like reaching out with like, hey, like I want to go see the show again, like to see like what has changed and like who's doing it now.
Did either of you get to see it when you were younger or no?
Me personally, no, I didn't.
Yeah, no, my elementary was never took me anywhere to go see any of the musicals.
Okay, so can you guys remind me who you guys are again in the play?
I'm Scar.
And I'm Mufasa.
Okay, so your roles, did you guys want those roles? Is that what you auditioned for, or what did the audition process look like for you?
Initially, during the audition process, I did not want Scar. I originally tried out for Simba and a few of the hyena roles, but when it came down to time for callbacks, I got called back for the three main, and when I tried Scar, it just kind of clicked for me, and it's become my favorite role I've ever played.
And then for me, I auditioned for Pumbaa, and like I knew like when I was reading the scripts for Mufasa and Pumbaa, I was like stuck between the two. I was like, okay, which one do I audition for? Because I didn't want to audition for two characters. And then for callbacks, they just called me back for Mufasa. And then during that day, I was like, you know what? I could play off that role.
So was auditioning like, is it competitive for you guys, or no? Is it kind of just like, okay?
I mean, I would say yes for the boys because in our company, there's very limited boys. So when there's a role that's or a show that's guy based, it's like you look at everyone, every single guy, and it's like, oh, well, you're possibly my competition because you don't know who's gonna get those three main roles.
Yeah.
So going into auditions and callbacks, especially, was very competitive, I would say.
Yeah, but then also it's like since we've all have been a part of this company for a couple years now. So like Josh, you sophomore, I'm a senior. I was able to do Moana last year with him. So like when it came to auditioning for Lion King, I was like, well, if you get the role, I don't really mind because you're my friend. Like I respect that. So like getting called back, although like yes, you are competing against them. Well, in the end, you all are still cast members, and then we also still have a show to do.
Well, that's good. There's no hard feelings or anything. So you guys do play brothers in the play, right?
Yes.
How does it feel getting to like die on stage or like kill somebody on stage?
Well,
Well, I mean, personally, for me, killing someone on stage, obviously, it's out of the norm. Like you don't go to school every day being like, oh, I'm gonna go kill someone today. But it's like it's interesting to see how you can portray that type of situation and how you can make it seem real.
yeah, and then for me, well, the way I die is I fall off like almost like a 15 like foot like platform, and he's like, oh, long live the king. He just scratches my hand and I just fall down. I'm the only thing that's saving me from almost dying is that I'm harnessed,
Oh.
and it's like for the public shows, like you want it to be dramatic as possible, and we're gonna have some effects to make it look like it's almost real. But then for what I'm excited for is for the elementary performances because most of those kids, they like believe almost like anything you see.
Yeah.
So like when they see that, they're like, "Oh my God, he's dying!"
What? Sorry, continue.
And it's like I wouldn't say it would like scar them or like anything bad will happen to them, but it's just like, wow, that just happened in front of me.
Yeah. And for you, like you said, you get harnessed. Is it scary, like having to take that fall, like having to do a stunt like that?
No, not really. I mean, like backstage, there's about like 3 people helping me. Like, one of them is the reason why I don't fall down because he's like holding onto the harness and he's like pulling me back. If he wasn't there, Like, I trust him since I know him, and I trust him a lot. So if he were just let go, maybe I would be scared, but I don't. He could do it.
So your life is in his hands, literally.
Yeah.
Okay. So when the day comes of performance, are you guys nervous for that? Like, do you guys still get nervous? Or are you kind of like used to it? And if you do get nervous, is there any ways you guys like cope with the nerves?
I mean, for me, when it comes to our shows, we have elementary shows and we have public shows. So for me, elementary shows, I look at them as a practice, not really like not that I'm not taking them serious, but I worry more about publics because when it comes to elementary shows, you know who your audience is going to be. The majority is always going to be little kids. So no matter what, they're never, well, sometimes they do, but they're never going to say the show was bad.
Yeah.
But when it comes to public, you don't know who's going to be in your audience each night. So you don't know how people are going to see the show and think of the show.
And then for me, usually the first show, I do get kind of nervous, especially since like the moment they're like, all right, guys, actors to their marks. And it's like the blackout, just waiting for the curtains to be open, just hear all these kids like screaming and yelling. And then, well, once the show starts, like little by little, you're like, you know what? Like what Josh said, it's like, it's just practice. These people, they're just here to just see you, just perform. And then for public performances, like, yeah, there is a lot of people. Usually you want to impress them because they came here, they paid to see the show. And you want to put on the best show you possibly can, especially since like we, well, we do want to put on the best show we can to do the best.
Well, thank you guys for watching, and we hope to see you guys at the show. Oh, well, would you guys like to say when the show is and like the times and the dates and everything?
Well, our public performances are November 15th, 18th, and 20th.
And then, well, if you do, I wouldn't say like get good seats, but if you want to get there early, because majority of our shows do sell out.
Yeah.
So although doors do open at 7, we would recommend probably getting there like around 6:30. And then admissions is $5 for students and $10 for just general admissions.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for joining me, and thank you guys for tuning in. We hope to see you watching them and supporting them at the show, and we'll see you guys next time.